Hello beautiful flowers and welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome and thank you so much for clicking on this video, and if you're returning, welcome back and thank you for your support. So in today's video we're going to be stuffing my third paycheck of May, and we're going to be hitting my savings challenges, just my savings envelopes, and of course our binder for our trip to Universal Studios in Orlando. So stick around and let's get to stuffing. So today we'll be stuffing a total of $274, and I do have a little bit of money left over from my wallet that we can put in some of our savings challenges. So let me get this set up and let's go ahead and get into our savings book first. So our very first envelope here is our $1 savings challenge, and we do have 2 ones left over from our wallet that we're going to stuff into here. And you guys, I feel like I'm failing this challenge this quarter. Like last quarter, these envelopes were like stuffed. I had a ton in here, but now it's like, it feels like nothing. It feels like I've barely had any rollover. So we'll see how we do at the end of the quarter. You know, I have my 1s, my 5s, my 10s, and then 20s and above that all go in these envelopes that are leftovers from my wallet each week. And yeah, I just feel like these aren't doing as good as they used to, but that's okay. Sorry, I had to clear my throat. So next up, sorry guys, is my house savings. So we're gonna put $50 towards this week. We did have to take a couple grand out of this to pay for our earnest money for our house. So it's down a little bit, but we still have some for, like, we're going to be using this for our closing costs and stuff like that. So we still need to save. So we have 1, 2, 3, 3,100, 3,150, 3,200, 3,250. So we're at $3,250 in this fund. Our emergency fund is going to get 25. We're going to keep going on this until we get into our new house, and then we'll start like a 3 to 6 month expense envelope. So $25 going in. So for emergency fund we have 1,000, 2,000, 50, 70, 90, 110, 115, 120, 125. So $2,125 in our emergency fund. Next up we have our 100 envelope challenge. So the envelope, or the number that I pulled this week, was 62. So how did I do that? Oh, I did do a 50. Okay, so 62 bucks is going to be going into that. All right, so 50, 60, 1 and 2, and we do not count this. We just let it sit, and at the end of the quarter we will count it, obviously, but I just like to save it for every couple of months to count it, so it seems like a really big deal. And honestly, well, no, I don't think we'll finish the challenge by the end of the quarter, so I'm not gonna wait until then. I will count it at the quarter like we're supposed to. I was thinking, oh, we only have a few envelopes left, so I was thinking about just waiting out, but I think I'll count it. Okay, so let's color in our number 62 here. It's just so crazy. Like, I started this, I think, about a year ago. I have a video of me putting it together, the old version I did. I used to do this in, like, envelopes, but now I just stick it all in one envelope, so yeah. Okay, next up is our 52-week challenge, and I'm on week number 19, so we're gonna put $19 in. And I think I've said this the past few weeks, I think I'm a week behind, but I'm not 100% sure. I'll have to double check. We do count our 52-week challenge because I've got to count something. It's no fun to just stuff and not count everything, so I at least count this. So for our for our 52-week challenge, we're at 1, 150, 160, 170, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. We're at $190. All right. And let's color in week 19 here. I wish I'd gone with some sort of pattern for this, but I really did not. Like, coloring in these every week is just completely random. Unlike that 100 envelope, I have a pattern for that. All right, next up is our monthly challenge. So I'm doing Davina C's May Flowers challenge to save $100. And this week we are just putting in $20. Sorry, I lost it on my cheat sheet for a second. So we're putting in just a $20 bill. And let's see how much we have so far. So we have 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, and 70. So $70 is already in there. And let's go ahead and color in our tracker. So we did another flower and we did a bee. So the bees are yellow. Just using my highlighter for these. And a pretty pink flower. Is this on screen? Yes, it is. Sorry, guys. Therapeutic coloring. So all that we have left for our last week of May to fund this challenge is we have 3 bees and a flower. And so that should be 15, 20, 25, 30. $30. So that'll get us what we need to have completed this challenge. Alrighty, and I don't think this closes. Oh, it does close with the challenge in it. All right, our likes challenge. So my budget with me for paycheck number 2 of May had 69 likes, I think, at the time of me filming this budget with me for this paycheck. So 50 cents per like means $35 will be going into this challenge. $35. And we don't count this one either. We just stuff it in, and at the end of the quarter, we will count it. So $35. And let me go ahead and write 35 in here. We just have a little tracker so that we can double check. I did have to deduct, I forgot how much. I'll have to go back in the video and look. I did have to take a couple hundred out of this to cover an overage in my expenses. So that kind of is a bummer. We'll be set back a little bit on this challenge, but that's okay. So that is it for our savings challenge binder. We do have another savings challenge, and it is my Princess Budgets 1K challenge. And this is a challenge where you can either save 1K in 25 days, you know, if you do an envelope a day, or you can save 1K in 25 weeks. I'm doing the 25 weeks as it fits into my budget. So far, it's been able to fit into my budget. So we're just going in order here. You don't have to go in order on this, but each envelope has a different denomination, and that's the amount you stuff. So this week has the number 38, so we're stuffing $38 into this. So 20, 35, 6, 7, and 8 going into this envelope. So far, it has worked out to go in order on these, so I'm thankful for that. We do have a couple big hundreds coming up though, but I think those are just bonuses. All right, so 38 went in. Ooh, it's getting hard to close this thing. It's getting thick. And we are gonna cross off one of these 38s here on the tracker. Awesome. You're making really good progress on this. So that is it for this. So let's move to my Universal Studios binder. All right, last binder we have is, this is where I house all of my envelopes for our trip to Universal in Orlando. So we have completed three of the 8 envelopes. So we're gonna put $5 into the last 5 envelopes. So each envelope gets $5 this week. Sometimes I can do more, sometimes I can do less. It really just depends. So, all right. So for flight, we just added 5, and we have 1, 2, 250, 270, 290, 300, 310, 15, 20, 25, and 30. So we're at $330 for our flight. And our goal for flight is 500 and something. 700. Oh wow. Okay, so we have a ways to go on flight. Hotel is going to get its $5, and it has 1, 2, 250, 270, 290, 300, 5, 10, 15, and 20. 320 in hotel. Our entrance fees are going to get $5. So we have 1, 2, 250, 270, 290, 300, 10, 15, 20, and 25 towards entrance fees. And our goal for that is 600. Do you think that's enough for entry fees? 2 adults, 2 days? Is 600 enough? Let me know. All right, food is gonna get $5. So we have 1, 2, 220, 240, 250, 55, 60, 65, or 265 in food. And someone brought a really good point up in one of my recent videos that they didn't take into, or we need to take into account locker fees. So we can't carry stuff with us, I guess, throughout the parks. So we'll need to get a locker for it. So that's kind of important. I have a miscellaneous fund, but you know, maybe I need to add a little bit more to it to take that into account. All right, and then lastly is souvenirs getting $5. I don't think we'll buy that many souvenirs, but I just want to have enough to, you know, to where if we do see something that we really want, we can get it. So we have 1, 2, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 50. So $250 in souvenirs. And our goal for this one, I think, is 400 or 300. 400. So we're making really good progress. And that is it, you guys. We are all out of cash, nothing left to stuff. Let me know what you thought of this video. Leave me a comment down below. If you've made it this far and you aren't already subscribed, I hope you consider hitting that subscribe button and that notification bell. And I will see you in my next one. Bye-bye.